Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben, and today we're going to do a hive inspection. And I got my new tripod. Kind of. It's an iPad stand with a hair clip, whatever. You can see, it's better. So we're going to do a hive inspection, look at the bees. I did a little bit of equalizing last night, and I'm kind of curious to see how it went. I also want to just get a read on the bees, see how they're doing, make sure everybody's bringing in nectar, the fall flow is on. Ever so subtly, I've got goldenrod blooming next to the road, next to pastures and fences. I've got some, actually, you might could see a little bit out. Yeah, see there's some yellow going on, kind of along the tops up here. You can see a little bit of yellow blooming. And the bees are doing good. They are flying. So we're gonna get suited up, do a little inspection. Let's move next to them. See, now you can see them. Do a little inspection and we'll see how they're doing. Take you guys along. This is gonna be a little different than usual because I usually inspect in the evenings and I don't have time during the day. But since I've stepped back at work, I get to come out during the day. And here they are. They're flying good. I don't know if you could see, we'll get you a little closer. Some of them are bringing in the pollen. See it on their legs there, yep. Yellow pollen, probably the goldenrod, I would imagine. And they got the saddlebags going on there. But they're doing good. Doing really good. Mostly ignored me. The other hives are well. So let's get into the first one here. So as usual, not using smoke. Not that I'm opposed to it. I use it when I need to, but it's a daytime. There should be less bees. And we're just trying to get a little peak. If they get too wild, we'll hit them with some smoke. Yeah, pearls. Not too bad. See them here on the inner cover. They're all over it, working it, keeping the beetles at bay up here. Let's pop the top. See how they look inside. Now I'm gonna try this. This is actually a cat's paw. A lot of you probably got these if you do any construction or renovation. You know, I just saw it in there. We're gonna give it a try. Because you don't always have to have the specialized equipment in any given field. You can kind of just make do with what you have. That actually works pretty good. Kill beetles immediately, of course. First thing we want to do. Lots of beetles, so we'll go ahead and kill as many of them as possible. It's all right, girls are getting a little ornery, that's fine. They're just trying to figure out what's going on. That should be like in every beginner's class ever. Like what's the first thing you do when you pop the hive? Well, the first thing you want to do is kill beetles. You're like, what? Like, yep, that's the first step. I know, sounds weird. So they're chilling. So I get it. If I saw somebody busting into my hive, I'd probably be upset also. So we're gonna get this, try ever so gingerly to pull the frame out. Nice and slow here. It's not too bad a tool. You know, it is created for gripping wood. You know, I may have to, I'm not going to get rid of the J-hook, but it's not too bad. Nice and easy, baby. Nice and easy. There we go. Good frame there. Lots of nectar coming in. Looks good. You guys can see, if you can see the reflection. The sun's kind of in a weird spot. Yep, they're doing good. They're filling that up. Inside the hive is good, good numbers. So we'll go ahead and kick them back down in there. Oh, and you see right here, there's a queen cell. No queen in it. This might have been an old one, but that's okay. That's pretty common to have queen cells in frames like that. And this came from another hive, possibly. It's actually healthy. All right, they're good. Let's go on to the next hive. So this hive right here is the one that I actually pulled from to equalize another hive yesterday. So let's see if they're grumpy. Probably. Yeah. Die, beetles. I need a shirt that says that. Nice and easy. Oh, yeah. Look how full this hive is. Look at them beetles. Like I said, National Kill All the Beetles When You See Them Day. This is a national holiday for beekeepers. It actually started in Sweden in the 1830s. A lot of people don't know that. Near the Swiss Alps. They had a lot of bees there, but they would have beetle problems. And so they were trying to raise public awareness, obviously, before the age of the internet. So it was kind of like a PSA. So what did you do when you didn't have television and stuff? Well, you just make a holiday. You know, have somebody in royalty or in the noble family make it a holiday. And then that's kind of how it spread. Side note on that, I made that entire thing up. There's no such thing as a holiday like that. But there could be. It is possible. It'd be fun if there was. It's got a little weight to it. Oh yeah, this one's got some cap. Oh yeah, capped honey. Oh yeah, baby. There you go. That's a good frame right there. Lots of bees, lots of capped honey. They're almost finished capping at the bottom. A little weird comb right there, but that's okay. Yep, they're really good. Both sides. Both sides capped and getting capped. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. They're filling that in. Lots of bees, lots of brood. Good. That makes me happy. Like I said, I stole from here and gave to another hive that didn't quite have the numbers that this one did. So that's a good hive. Okay, I realize it's not a real holiday, but it should be. Maybe we could start a petition. Somebody get one of President Trump's guys going. We'll get this going on X or Truth Social, right? And let's see if we can get some support here, you know? These beetles are annoying. They're a pest. This hive, I've probably been in the least also. So I'm kind of interested. It's mostly done good. It's been consistent. Oops, all right, moved a little too quick. Not too bad on the beetles. A couple on the front there, but not horrible. Dang, they're filling up too, though. They're kind of looking full in here. Dang, I might need to get in this hive. And lots of peppermint candy in here from the Peppermint Candy Challenge. But they're looking pretty good. About the same as the other hive, filling out. Now, the bees are working their way over. Not a lot of bees over here, but I got some drawn comb. So that looks good, so good. Everybody's in pretty decent shape, minus the beetles. So that's okay. So not too bad. Turns out this is a decent tool. If you don't have your J-hook, which is what I usually carry on me, you can use one of these bad boys. It works good, grips right there. Wouldn't give it a, you know, like 2,000 pounds of torque or anything, but it does pretty good. And it is interesting, falls upon us. I don't know if you guys can see, some of the stuff is starting to yellow. I see got some yellow going on here. And I'll tell you, let's take a walk down here and see. Let me take this off and we'll go see if we can see the bees working anything down here. Okay, so it's not there yet. They're not really working it. The stuff is just starting to yellow. Some of it is. There's something on my neck. Ah! Yeah, as you can see, some of the stuff's just starting to yellow. It's not quite there yet. There's a little bit more. Get off me, whatever you are. So not there yet, but we're getting there. Stuff's starting to bloom. They're bringing in pollen. So I've seen goldenrod that's a little bit more established on different areas all over the place. So good news, hopefully. They're working it well. And more good news, we're starting to work on the old barn. I know I mentioned in another video. And what is on me? Is it a bee? There's something back there. Like I said, now I'm not getting attacked by bugs. Yep, we're working on it, so we're getting there. So I know it was a lot of trash. There was pretty much, unfortunately, they just used it as a dumping ground, the previous people. But it's getting better. Anyways, we'll keep you guys along for the ride. Oh yeah, there you go. That's nice. Get that sun Let's get the focus all messed up. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.